Eddie will drive the car that they bought for their son up here. Why were you driving it up here like 4 or 5 days in a row?
I needed new brakes on my Jeep.
Oh, so you drove his?
So I just drove it. Yeah.
And so you got him. It's not a new car. It's an older car for his 16th birthday.
Yeah.
What year is it?
Yeesh, he wants it.
It drives really good.
Is it newer than the Ultima?
Is it safe?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Real safe.
So does that mean, because I know having a 16, 17-year-old insurance is not good, does it help you insurance-wise?
So no. So we called and we're like, we're going to have to get this car insured. And man, it just bumped our insurance up by like hundreds of dollars a month. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what do we do? So I was on the phone with a lady, said like, this can't be right. Like the car's worth like $1,000. There's no way that the insurance is going to be more expensive than the actual car. And the lady said, well, look, I found a way that we can reduce your insurance. We can give you a 30% discount if we track your car.
What do you mean your car? Your Jeep?
My Jeep. So they put a tracker on my Jeep to watch how I drive, to see if I obey the law.
Why would you not put it on your kids? You think that would...
Because if Eddie proves to be a safe and sound driver, then they can lower
his...
Because we're bundled. We're all bundled.
So how
why
long
would
do
they
you have
put a
to have
tracker
that
on
there?
everybody's, including the...
There is no way I'm going to put a tracker on my kid's car. Like, he's 16.
They'll probably make the
that'll
insurance
bust
go
our insurance
up.
way up. So, but I am the safer driver, not my wife's car. Definitely not my wife's car.
Are you going to let them track your Jeep?
I don't know. So I wanted to ask you guys first.
What would be the bad, though?
They find things out and they raise you.
Yep. Or they're just tracking me. Now they know where I am at all times.
That I wouldn't worry about. They can track you anyway with your phone. If somebody really wanted to track you, you're easy to find.
And if they get audio of Mr. Vigilante on the road, that is bad news.
Well, I don't know if the tracker's going to have audio.
Are they recording?
I don't know.
You don't know what they do with this stuff. They say they're not, but they are. You
can't say that. Just declare they are.
I don't know that
if the insurance company's not tracking you.
Yeah, that seems like another thing I'd have to mess
So how would they know, like, what are they watching? My speed?
Yes.
How they know if I'm at a stop sign, like making a complete stop?
Braking, speed.
It's like on the Life 360 app. You can
rapid
see.
you turn.
Do you put the blinker on? Do you not put the blinker on? Do you do the bird? Do you not do the bird?
Oh.
See, I think he's a little too in-depth.
If you get in a wreck, they will know.
How do they know that?
But the good news is if you get in a wreck, they'll send somebody to save you.
Yes.
Because they know you've been in a wreck.
That's like my friend was in an accident the other day, and her Apple Watch called her emergency contacts, and before she knew it, her boyfriend and a fire truck was showing up, and she didn't do a thing. Her Apple Watch did it all.
She was being tracked.
No, it recognized the impact that she had.
I don't know, man.
I think, how long do you have to keep it on?
The whole time. That's when I get the discount.
But if you take it off, what you should do is say yes and then put it on my car.
Oh, because you drive real slow.
I drive slow and safe as crap.
Or put it on your kid's bike.
Why do you not go over 7, sir?
And you only go in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I mean that's great.
Is it really something that they put on your car, or do they have you download an app or something?
We didn't get that far.
Okay.
These devices monitor your speed, acceleration, braking, and other details each time you drive and report the information to the insurance company. Car insurance companies use the data they gather from the tracking device to adjust your premium or offer a discount. But then how do they work? I picture like in the movies and they put a little sticky on the bottom back.
Yeah.
That's what I picture too. I like the idea. 30% discount sounds real good.
Mm-hmm.
Until they turn it into a 30% increase because of your braking habits.
No,
right.
Then you call and say, my car was stolen at that time.
Yes. I got it back though.
And there's a kid inside of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
And I think for the most part.
But you would have to be a better driver with it on.
I am. I'm a better driver already. So
not already. I'm saying with it on, you would have to be a better driver.
Sure, and I would drive really well, but there's going to be moments where I'm running late to work. Like I got to get somewhere real quick.
Then don't.
No. Sometimes you have to.
Okay, but then make it a point to not most of the time.
Okay.
Or not do anything dangerous, even if you are late.
If someone's going to cut me off, I'm going to get a little upset, and then I'm going to forget, oh my gosh, I'm being tracked.
And then you're going to play chicken and,
all that.
So I'm looking at a lot of them. It's like a little box, and some of them they put above the windshield. Like where you put like a tag,
toll
like
tag,
a toll tag or something. Some of them they put like where you pop the trunk down in that spot.
Yeah.
And some of them they just put in your phone.
That's weird. Is there anything that says anything about audio?
It doesn't say there's no bird tracker or audio. Where do you fall on this?
I'm about 60%
want
to because I love the 30% discount. Like I actually need the 30%.
You're 60% for the 30%?
That's
yes.
big.
Yeah. What would you do?
I would do it.
I would do it because I'm the one that holds up traffic on the interstate sometimes.
Right.
You guys have been driving into work and you're like, why is there a line?
There's Bones.
And there I am, Mr. Magoo.
2 hands on the wheel. Yeah. Amy, you shouldn't do it.
No,
No, Amy. They'll take your car away.
No. Do not call your insurance and ask for a tracker.
Oh, no.
No, I was saying to Eddie.
We tackle her so she doesn't try to call them.
Don't do it.
I was saying to Eddie that I would do it, so he should do it. But also, when we did the driver's test, I wasn't the worst driver, so I don't know why y'all are making this joke.
Listen to this, though. We're making the joke because you've hit a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's all.
I mean, you hit a cone at your church the other day.
That's true.
Like,
You drove
I
over
forgot
it.
about that.
You kept driving. That's true.
Well, I was in my daughter's car. It's different height.
So get this. Here's some other stuff they track. Phone usage while driving.
Oh, see, that's crazy. I'm always FaceTiming my buddy when I drive. They're gonna know that.
See? Okay.
Wait, what?
No, I don't look at him, but I FaceTime him like while we drive.
Then why
not put him on
FaceTime?
speaker?
Just do a phone call.
Yeah, you're right. I should probably do that.
Is it Steve?
It's Steve.
Because when I ran
He's the same guy that he FaceTimes while he's at work.
We just FaceTime. That's
I
what
love
we do.
Steve. Yeah. I
No,
don't
in
hate
the
you for it,
wild.
but the FaceTiming, no.
Yeah, while I drive.
No, when I ran into Eddie at the grocery store, he was on FaceTime with Steve.
That's what we do, man. We FaceTime.
Hard acceleration and hard braking.
Okay. Yeah, it's tough.
Does it say that they will increase your rate sometimes? That's what I would worry.
That's a good point.
When your insurance company receives the data, they'll use mapping data to see what kinds of traffic controls are in place where you were and when you were driving. They can determine if you're a safe driver who follows the rules. Depending on the program, they may also be able to tell if you're using your phone while driving. It's called distracted driving. Your insurer will use this to set your rates, but the information collected may be useful to you. Smartphone apps often include a dashboard and feedback, so you can also see how you're driving.
See, this could backfire.
But I would always be trying to set records. Like, how perfect can I do?
That's true. I see
If you
that.
see a lot of quick starts and distracted driving, you can adjust your behavior to actually. Oh, well, you should do this.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, just for the bit.
If anything, just for
Regardless,
this.
just for the bit. And 30%.
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, I'm going to do it then.
Ask for the one that records audio, though.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm going to tell Steve we can't FaceTime now when I drive.
Hey,
It's probably a good idea.
wink. Sure you are.
I'm going to see if my insurance offers.
No!
Amy, don't do it. Amy, don't do it. Don't do it.